because today is one of my favourite videos because we're talking all things yoga, and I'm going to be reviewing my new LIFORME yoga mat. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm actually a little embarrassed to show you guys this because no one needs this many yoga mats, but there she is. Forgive how cluttered it's all looking. We have decorated for Christmas and it's all looking a little bit crazy. Okay guys, let's get started. So the first thing you will see that I didn't actually expect was it comes with a yoga bag, which is amazing. And this is actually, if I'm being honest, probably one of the best quality yoga bags that I've got, and I didn't have to pay extra to get it, which is actually really, really nice. So it comes with like a padded bit up here so that when you're holding the yoga mat, it doesn't dig into your shoulder, which is lovely, especially when you're like traveling quite far to do yoga. So like when I'm traveling to do my yoga teacher training, it's like an hour on the train, so it's really nice to have this when I'm traveling. And yes, it's just a lovely case. And then we can open her up and see what's inside. So I got the white and gold mat, and to be quite honest, it's a silly colour. Like, why get a white yoga mat? But it's so pretty. Like, so pretty. I don't regret it. But I do have a lot of other yoga mats that I use to try and not let this one get dirty. So if you're a little bit OCD about things being like messy and dirty, especially your yoga mats, maybe go for a different colour. They've got loads of colours. They have this like stunning yellow rainbow one that is so nice. Honestly, I see it and I'm like, I love that mat. I was so torn between that one and this one, but this one is just so beautiful. So it is, I think they called it the White Magic yoga mat. So you can see it just rolled up there, but what I will show you is I'll show you how thick it is. Oh, can you see? So it's fairly thick. It's not the thickest mat I have, but it is a fairly thick mat. It is also really grippy. So it's got like the sort of sticky grippy top up there, and then it's got the cushioning underneath. Loads of you guys have asked what I think of this mat compared to my aloe yoga mat, because in my last yoga mat favourites video, I literally raved about the aloe yoga mat, and I do still love it. It's still like tied with this one as my favourite, but as I said, this one is also one of my favourites. This one is slightly thinner than the aloe mat. I also think the aloe mat is like marginally, and when I say marginally, I mean like marginally grippier when you get really sweaty. But then I have a friend who used this mat for her yoga teacher training when she went abroad, and she said that it was really, really grippy then, and she was really sweaty. So I just haven't done enough yoga with this one getting really sweaty to know, but I would say it would hold up. But the aloe mat is just that little bit more thick, and it's a little bit more grippy when you get sweaty, because I literally on the aloe mat like stick too much when I get sweaty. It's amazing. But yes, this mat is grippy. It is really nice and cushiony. It's not too thin at all. And the most important thing about this mat, which is actually the reason I sort of bit the bullet and actually bought it, was it has got the alignments, and you can see a little bit there, but it has got all of the alignments for your practice. This is really beautiful because it's in gold, which is just, if you know me, it's very me. But yeah, before I started my yoga teacher training, I didn't really, like, it was pretty, but I didn't really see the point. I didn't really think I needed it. And then we spent an entire afternoon at yoga teacher training marking out our mats and putting our alignments and where we should be. And after that, I was like, right, I'm gonna treat myself to a mat with the alignments on it. And honestly, it has helped my practice so much. It's just made me so much more aware of where I'm placing myself on the mat, and just where sort of my body goes in comparison to where it should go, if that makes sense. So the alignments on here are like the traditional alignments. And obviously everybody is different, and we all don't fit into those traditional alignments, but it's really nice to sort of figure out where I fall in with those traditional alignments. Some poses I can find them really easily, some poses I struggle, but it's really nice to have that center line and to know where to put your hands. Not essential, but honestly so nice, and really has helped improve my practice, which I love. What else can I say about it? To be honest, there's not too much more I can say about it. I'm gonna roll it out and show you. The only thing is, as I just mentioned, I think earlier, is keeping a white mat clean is a mission. I find that there are just a few areas on the mat that I've just, through wear and tear, obviously, I'm brushing them and things like that. I'm struggling to keep those clean. But to be honest, I try and like keep it for like, this sounds really bad. You should not have a yoga mat for special occasions, but here I am going, I keep this yoga mat for special occasions and when I'm taking pictures. I think I have a problem. Oh well. Okay, so I'm gonna roll this mat out and I will show you what it looks like. You guys are honestly, you're gonna love it. And then I'll just show you, there's a few areas where sort of I've brushed it, and I'll show you what you can sort of expect if you were to go for the white one, and keeping it clean and things like that. But they do also have loads of different colours in these, so if you're looking at me going, you're an idiot, why have you bought a white yoga mat? They also have other colours. Right. Okay, so here she is all laid out. Honestly, such a stunning mat. So I'll just point with my feet, that'll be really very classy over here. But here you can see these are the lines where your feet should ideally be in down dog. You've got your hand alignment. You've also got the alignments for 45 degrees when you're in warrior pose and things like that. So yeah, I absolutely love the alignments. They're so helpful. They are such a good gauge. And obviously the center line is really helpful because it helps you to know if you're straight and what your alignment's looking like. So if I was going into how it is holding up to, like, I do quite energetic vinyasa flows. The only thing I would say, let me just get us down here, is if you look here, actually that is literally just from the lighting. There, you can see it a bit better. It's just here where I'm sort of, that's where my feet brush as I come up, or my hands brush, and the gold just there. Oh, let me focus. Focus, camera, focus. Yeah, so the gold literally just there has started to wear and tear just a tiny bit. You can just about see it. Honestly, it's so not noticeable, and it's a tiny area of the mat. It's done it a tiny bit there as well. And you can see that there's just a little bit of wear and tear with the brushing of just where your body brushes the mat. But honestly, for a white mat, I'm really impressed. One thing I will say about this mat though is it is rather expensive. It was £135, which is like astronomical, but it is worth it. I think there's a lot of discounts on them as well. So I used, I think it was Kat Meffin's discount code, but loads of yogis have discount codes on Instagram. So I'll see if I can find them and I'll link them below. They're also having a Black Friday sale, so I'm gonna hopefully try and get this up before Cyber Monday, and then you guys could use the Black Friday sale prices as well. But yes, very pricey. I think it's more expensive than the Aloe mat as well, actually. I'll work that out and link it below, but actually probably works out about the same, because the Aloe mat I had to pay like import fees because it's from America. But yes, rather pricey, but actually really worth it if you want to invest in a really beautiful and really functional mat. So yes. Okay guys, and that is actually it for today's video. A bit of a quick one, but yeah, I just thought I'd share because so many of you guys have asked what I think of it and if I like it. Honestly, I love it. Loads of people also wanted me to compare it to Aloe. So as I said, I think it's definitely comparable. It's a little bit less thick, a little tiny, and when I say tiny, like tiny bit less grippy, but the alignment and how stunning it is then takes it straight back up to being one of my favorites. So yes, I'd say this is literally one of the best mats I've ever used. I would 100%, if you're like on the fence about it, just get it. I'm a shopaholic, I can 100% encourage you. Just get it, you will absolutely love it. And I just can't say enough good things. I think even with the White Magic mat, which is what this one is, they just donate some of your purchase to charity as well, which is just lovely. It's so nice to buy from somewhere who's also doing good things. But yes, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe below. You can also follow me on Instagram at LoveFitAmara. There'll be loads of pictures of me practicing on this mat and videos of me practicing on this mat there. And yes, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.